Welcome back to the channel. Now previously I have tested the Halfords Advanced range and I was quite impressed, and I'll link the video in the description below. But over the last 6 to 12 months they've released some new products, one of which has been this rinseless shampoo. And this product is ideal for our current situation in Britain, where we are suffering from heat waves, a drought and a hosepipe ban. And it's also quite handy if you don't have access to an outside tap. And the great thing about products like this, you don't need a pressure washer, just a couple of buckets, a wash mitt and some form of sprayer so you can pre-soak the car. So without further ado, let's fill up some buckets, add the product and wash the car. And you'll also need a drying towel. So before we start, let's have a look at the instructions. And it says to add 25 to 50 ml of the rinseless shampoo into an empty bucket and then add approximately 10 litres of clean water. It also recommends having a second bucket so you can rinse your wash mitt before applying it back into the solution. It does mention the use of grit guards. Apply the shampoo generously with a wash mitt, one area at a time, working from the roof down, allowing the excess solution to drain off the vehicle surface and then dry immediately to avoid water spots. So as you can see, the car's not been cleaned for a while, it's got a layer of dust, so I'm going to mix up some solution, I'm going to put some into my sprayer bottle, I'm going to spray a panel at a time, then wash it off and then dry it. So let's see how this performs. Due to the amount of dust and dirt that are built up on the car, I thought I'd go for the maximum dilution of 50 ml to 10 litres in the bucket. To save trying to figure out the dilution ratios for the pump sprayer, I just filled it up from the bucket. That way you know you're getting the same dilution ratio as you have for the rest of the car. Should really be wearing a pair of gloves for this. The first thing to do when using a rinseless wash is to pre-soak the area. This helps the solution to lift and encapsulate the dirt, and this also reduces the risk of any scratches occurring. When it comes to the contact wash, you don't want to apply too much pressure, and this again is to reduce the risk of any scratching occurring. All the dirt should be encapsulated in a solution, so you only need to wipe it off. Once the area has been cleaned, grab your drying towel. Again, you only need a little bit of pressure to mop up any leftover solution. And then just follow the same process for each panel of the car. And then finally we come to the wheels, and for this I'm just doing the faces, I'm not going to get into the barrels, and I'm just using the same process, giving it a pre-wash and then a wipe down with a solution and then drying it with a microfiber towel. Now usually I'll do the wheels first, but as I'm using just the one bucket of solution I didn't want to make it too dirty, so I thought I'd leave the wheels till last. So it's been a few days since I washed the car using the Halfords Advanced Rinseless Shampoo, and I thought I'd give you my final thoughts on the product. Do I think it's worth picking up? Well, I thought it did a really good job, and if you don't have access to a jet washer, then something like this is a really good option for you. Now, is it as good as using a dedicated snow foam and a dedicated shampoo? Possibly not, but it did give really good results. And when it comes down to cost, this bottle cost £12.99. And Halfords are always doing deals where you can buy multiple products and get a discount. And also, because the car had not been cleaned for around about a month and had a layer of dust, I used 50 ml of product, which would come out to 10 washes, which isn't the most economical, but you can use only 25 ml. And if I was using this every week or every other week and the car wasn't so dirty, then I would have used a 25mm, and that brings it out to around about 64p a wash. And that's not too bad either. And also, because you're not using a pressure washer or multiple products, it's actually really quick to wash your car. Just 2 buckets, one for the solution, one for rinsing your wash mitt out in, and then a drying towel. I went round the car in probably about an hour, and that was moving the camera and trying to get different shots. So yeah, I think if you're in the market for a product like this, then it's well worth having a look. Now, I can't do a cost comparison to other similar products, mainly because I haven't looked them up and I haven't used them. So I don't want to sort of talk about products I've not used and recommend something over this or this over another product, because I haven't got that comparison. But I would say, if you're in Halfords and you're looking for a product, a rinseless wash product, then yeah, you can't go wrong. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed the video, if you use a product like this, or if you use a similar product that you prefer. Let me know, or just say hi in the comments. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe. It helps push it out there and it helps me. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.